Tuesday the 14th, our very first day where we're openly dating each other. The next day, during lunch break.
腹減った。やっと飯の時間か。
Yeah, sorry, not eating lunch with you, so bye-bye. Yeah, right.
ユーマは今日は学食の日だったか？たまには一緒に行こうぜ。
Once in a while, sure, just not today. Well, you're right in that I didn't bring lunch from home, but the truth of the matter is, I got a text from Senpai last night.
家からは？って、お前まさか。
You're most likely right on the right track. At that moment, the classroom door was vigorously pulled open.
Yuma-kun, お待たせ。
Senpai!
Jinpo-senpai, konnichiwa.
Wow, she never visits our class before. I wonder what she's going to visit it for now, huh? What reason would she have?
お昼休みにどうしたんですか？
What do you think, Yuri? Senpai. Just as I stood up in response to a somewhat bad premonition I had.
どうしたもこうしたも、Yuma-kunに愛妻弁当を届けに来たんだよ。
Oh my god. You were so lucky. Pretty much every girlfriend that we had makes us like lunch. Right? Every girlfriend. I don't think Konami actually did. Yuri did? Was it every day though? I think at some point it turned into an everyday thing. I'm pretty sure Mio did it as well. And now on to Senpai? Damn. Just lunch boxes every single time.
Huh?
ちょっとどういうこと？
I didn't make it.
愛妻弁当ということはつまり？
Yep, that's exactly what it means, girl B.
嘘、これは夢よ。だって浅場くんは私と結婚するんだから。
No, that only happens in your dreams, girl C.
なあなあ、月島さんと一ノ瀬さんは何か知ってる？
Wow. Everybody is so shocked, even guys. Like, what the fuck?
あの二人付き合うことになったんだよ。
Yep, we're not ashamed of it. We'll tell everybody. Proudly.
そんな
Okay, calm down, people. Calm down. Isn't that big of a deal? In the blink of an eye, the situation in the classroom has shifted from noisy to chaotic.
いつ来ても楽しそうなクラスでいいね。
And Jinpo-senpai is gazing at that scene with a grin on her face. I'm 100% sure she did that deliberately, so that everyone would hear it. Well, it's not like there's any need or reason to hide our relationship, so I don't particularly mind.
いい機会だからみんなにも言っておくね。特に女子のみんな。ユーマくんは私のになったから手を出さないように。
Damn, laying down the law. Yuma is mine, okay, bitches? Hands off!
ひどいですよ。先を越された。
I don't know who the fuck you are, girl C, but you most likely didn't stand a chance anyway. Sorry. Sorry to break your bubble.
いや、あんた全然相手にされてなかったでしょ。でも、ジンポウ先輩が相手ならしょうがないのかな。
What do you mean you have no chance? You didn't have a chance in the first place. It's already over. The match is already over. What are they thinking?
会長、女子のみんなに言ったということは、男子は手を出してもいいんでしょうか？
So? Get that out of your head right now before Mio hears it? What the hell are you talking about?
だってよ、今日はユーマと飯食おうと思ったのに。
Yeah, but that's just eat lunch, not make a move on me.
残念だけど、今後お昼休みは私がユーマくんをもらっていくからね。
Wait, every single lunch break?
いくら会長が相手でも、ユーマは渡さないっすよ。
Damn, so is like, you're gonna have to fight me for it, senpai. I'm not handing him over to you willingly.
修羅場の予感だね。
She heard it! I knew it! She heard it! Damn! She like slurped, she was like drooling down her face and slurped it back up like, oh shit! Boy love, I knew it so! I knew you were in love with Yuma!
ミオ、よだれ拭いて。
This has sort of already turned into a complete mess. Anyways, I'll go with senpai. Sorry, so, could you have lunch by yourself?
そう。 友情なんて色恋沙汰の前には脆いよな。
Sometimes, yeah, or it more often is.
そこは声たくんも色恋沙汰にしちゃえばいいんじゃないかな。
Oh, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
ほらこっち来てご飯食べよう。
Yeah, good, good. Lure her away, Yuri. Lure her away from the temptation of boy love. Let's just ignore them. Senpai, let's get going.
愛の逃避行だなんてユウマくんってば大胆。
Well, it's more so that I wanna run away from the situation here. But yeah, let's elope. Sure. Want me to leave you here?
ああ冗談だってば。ほら一緒に行こう。
置いていかないで。
Sorry, everybody. I turned my back to my classrooms that are making a fuss, and, as if to flee from them, left the classroom together with Senpai. After that, we ate lunch at the student council room where we could be alone. Since she kinda seemed to be in high spirits, I thought she'd do the staple feed your boyfriend event, but
どう？美味しかった？
she didn't. She didn't do the usual, you know, open your mouth, my cute boyfriend. Yeah, it was really tasty. Thanks. Surprisingly, I finished eating without anything noteworthy happening. Not even making out?
あれ？どうかした？
I was expecting more from this lunch. Nothing. It's just that I didn't think it'd turn out to be such a calm lunch.
どういう意味？
I thought things would get hot and heavy, you know? Well, when you came to my classroom, you showed off to everyone that you're my girlfriend, right?
賞金首にされちゃうくらいだもの。ちゃんと宣言しておかないとちょっと不安だよ。
Wait, does that mean that she can now claim the prize or not? I have no interest in anyone but you, so there's no need to worry.
そういうところが不安なんだよね。
How so?
この人いいなって思っちゃうでしょ？
Okay, if you say so. Let's just say she's most likely complimenting me with that. I think so. Nice is usually a compliment.
それで私が彼女アピールしたことと落ち着いて食事できたことって何か関係あるの？
Right, with only that information, what I meant to say ended up sounding cryptic. I thought you wanted us to spend time couple-like.
それはまあ思ってるけど恋人っぽくって例えばどういうこと？
You mean you don't know? Like making me say and feeding me, for example?
いやいやさすがにそういうベタなのはちょっと本気でやるには恥ずかしいでしょ。
I didn't know you was this shameful when it came to actually being in a relationship. She's like way more open and out there without us being in a relationship. But now that we are in one, she's like way more shameful. What?
お遊びとか冗談でやるのは全然平気なんだけどね。
So as long as you're poking fun at it, then it's fine. Does that really make that much of a difference? Can't say I can follow her logic.
もしかしてそういうのやってみたかった？
Sorta. No, that'd be quite embarrassing for me as well, but it doesn't mean we don't want it. Especially with the atmosphere as calm as it is now.
ほらでしょ？
Yeah, true, but if we're just gonna end up not doing any of the quote-unquote things that make us embarrassed, we'll never get anywhere in our relationship, right? Because any progress ends up being embarrassing somehow. So basically, she's also feeling at ease as we spend time alone like this. If that's the case, it makes me feel happy.
はい、お茶どうぞ。
Thank you.
でもバカップルやりたくなったらいつでも言ってくれていいよ。
No, something like that doesn't really suit me. As I take a sip of the tea she passed me after answering her, she proceeds to stow away the lunchbox in front of me. Senpai, I'll return it to you after I've washed it.
いいってば、一緒に洗った方が効率的でしょ？
Well, that's true, I guess. As I shut my mouth after she easily wins her case, she now starts to briskly wipe the table before us. Senpai, let me at least handle that.
ありがとう。でももう終わっちゃったから。
You don't need to weigh on me hand and foot. Once I noticed, she had already cleaned everything up, leaving nothing left for me to help her with. I guess you could say I didn't have to lift a finger.
そういえば、お弁当って本当に今日だけでいいの？
Yeah, at least not this week.
気に入ってくれたなら、できれば毎日作ってきてあげたいんだけど。
Every day? You as well? Oh my god, you lucky duck. Just to be clear, it's not that I didn't like it. Your cooking is really delicious.
ありがとう。こうして褒めてもらえると作りがいがあるんだけどな。どうしても明日は作ってきちゃダメ？
You wanna cook one for me that badly? Aoi senpai prepares lunches for us. And if I went and told her that she wouldn't have to make one for me, she'd start crying.
ああ、そっか。今日は浅場先生のお弁当はお休みの日だったわね。
Yeah, so today was just a coincidence. Yeah.
でもそれって。
Uh-oh. She somewhat tilts her head to the side and begins to ponder about something. Don't get jealous again, An. Senpai? She's gonna compete with her, right?
ねえゆうまくん、私には大変そうだからとかそういう遠慮はしちゃダメだよ。
But
気にしなくていいじゃなくてダメ。私の時間は君のために使うの。それが付き合うってことでしょ？
yeah.
そういう意味だとお母さんに遠慮なんてしてるのも本当はちょっと失礼だよ。
Yeah, I guess. Since I didn't think about it from this perspective, I feel a bit perplexed. However, she might be right with what she's saying.
だけど、お弁当は今まで通り遠慮するように。じゃないと、私の割り込む日がなくなっちゃうの。
Okay, yeah, I mean, you can alternate. That's fine by me. Gotcha.
いい笑顔。ゆうまくん、ちゃんと笑えてる。
Hearing her say so, I cast my eyes down out of embarrassment.
まあとにかくそういうわけで遠慮はなしでどんどん私に頼っていいからね。
Okay, in that case, not that I mean to say it's in exchange for what you do or anything, but
何？
if you're using your time for me, I also want to use my time for you. After all, she herself just said that that's what being a couple is all about. So, is there anything you want? Anything you want from me? I can do for you? Anything?
そうだな。
As I ask her, Senpai ponders a bit.
それならお弁当を作ったご褒美ってことで可愛がらせてもらおうかな。なでなで。
You like petting me that much? I'm not used to being petted. I'm the one that always gives the pets. My Luda pets. Pet my head? Just don't pet me bald, okay? That's my one request.
ダメ？
No, it's fine. Although once again, it kind of feels like she's doing something for us or to us instead of me doing something for her. If that means I can use my time for her, I suppose I should just obediently let her pet me.
この手触りがたまりませんな。わしゃわしゃ。
Does it feel that good? Does it make you that happy? It tickles.
なんかいい気持ち。
Actually, it's more like it makes me feel comfortable. I know that this is her way of expressing her love, but...
いい子いい子。
Oh god, I kinda sound like she's doting on a little child or like a baby too, right? At this rate, I fear I might actually turn into a spoiled, rotten man. Then, after school...
ゆうくん、生徒会室行こう。
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm always going now. Since none of us have cleaning duty today, we directly head to the student council room right after homeroom ended. And as we walk through the hallway together...
ちょっと、そこの役員ども、待って待って。
Huh? What is it, President Girlfriend Senpai? Huh?
危ない。すれ違いになるとこだった。
What's going on? As I turn my gaze in the direction the familiar voice and footsteps resound from, I spotted Senpai running up to us with slight steps.
会長、どうしたんすか？
生徒会長が廊下を走らないでください。他の生徒たちに示しがつきませんよ。ごめん。みんな思ったより早く教室出ちゃうから。まったく。それでどうしたんですか？
You're this close, Senpai. This close to getting a sticker.
急ぎのお仕事ですか？
いやいや、そこはほら、ユーマに1秒でも早く会いたかったとか？
But she didn't just yell out my name though. She yelled everyone.
ピンポーン。
Nah.
声たくん正解。
Alright, well, I guess she was correct.
マジでそんな理由っすか？
Senpai.
というか
Aww.
ね、ユーマくんとデートしようかと思って。
Wait, you're canceling student council shit? So we can go on a date right now? That's news to me.
いきなりでごめんね。実は午後の授業が丸ごと自習になっちゃって。
Or is this lunch?
自習とデートに何の関係があるんですか？
No, it said after school, right?
実は今日の生徒会のお仕事、私とユーマくんの分は終わらせちゃったの。
Oh, wow.
自習時間は勉強してください。
No, instead she used it to do the work for both me and her, so we would have time off right now, so we can go on a date. Huh.
なんという正論を。とにかく時間作ったからどうかな。
Her last question probably meant to ask me, will you go on a date with me? I must say, this is rather sudden. Yeah, I didn't expect this, but there's no way I can say no. However, our initial plans from here on were already taken care of. That's because she did all of it.
昨日私から誘うって約束したでしょ？週末なんて待っていられなくて。
But I throw a glance towards Mio and the others. Do they even mind? It's kinda a little bit rude, like, oh shit, I don't have work, okay, bye-bye. Even if there's nothing for us to do, there's still a chance that someone might show up with a matter that'll need to be attended to. And if we have our hands free, the proper thing to do should be to help the others out.
しょうがないですね。留守番は私たちでやりますから。
I'm sorry, do you guys mind? We just want some lovey-dovey time. Huh? Really?
いいよ。いってらっしゃい。
Aw, they're the most understanding friends.
仕事終わってんなら文句もねえさ。後のことは俺たちに任せておけばいい。
Alright. Since we got their blessing, Senpai, let's bang behind the school. Surprisingly, they all encouraged me to go.
ずっとこの調子だと困るけど、ジンポウ先輩と浅葉くん、付き合い始めたばかりだもんね。
Exactly. It's just in the fresh period of the relationship, you know?
ここで邪魔なんてしたら馬に蹴られるわな。
Thanks, guys. After hearing all that, I ultimately decided to accept their kindness.
それでデートってどこに行くんですか？
I don't know what she got planned.
一応聞いておくけど、ユーマくんは行きたい場所ってどこかある？
Oh, I thought she had something entirely planned. No, it's all too sudden. I can't think of anything.
それじゃあたい焼き食べに行こう。甘いものは平気だったよね。駅前に美味しいお店があるの。
I love sweet food, okay? Let's fucking go. Pancakes, huh? Sounds good. I don't have any particular objections. So despite the fact that I'm somewhat pushed into it by her impulsiveness, I nod.
よし、決まり。ねえねえ、手とかつないでもいい？
Well, I throw a glimpse at Tsukishima.
校則違反ではないですね。残念ながら。
What do you mean, unfortunate? We can hold hands. Yeah, I mean, we can, but it shouldn't be unfortunate that we can.
よかったね、ゆうくん。
Yay! It sure is a relief that that we have the PMC chairman's authorization. In fact, this is going into a direction where I can't turn her down anymore. It's not like we were planning to do that, right? Well, to begin with, I don't feel like turning her down in the slightest.
じゃあゆうまくん、はい。
I gently grasped her hand, which she held out to me. It's so soft and so smooth. Just this feeling to the touch alone elates me.
それじゃあみんな、あとはよろしくね。ユウマくん、行こう。
Yeah. Urged on by her, I leave with Senpai walking next to me. Bye bye, everybody.
行っちゃったわね。
Kind of feels bad though, right? We're off to have fun while they go stay back and work.
にしてもあの二人を見てるとなんつうかこう
There's a little bit of guilt there, but who gives a fuck? I'm gonna have fun with An Senpai.
こう、何？
会長と付き合うのってすっげえ楽そう。
あ、うん。何も考えなくても神保先輩が全部決めてくれそうだよね。
Seems pretty easy.
言われてみればそうかも。
Led by Senpai's hand, I was brought to the shopping district located at the center of the town. We buy several different types of pancakes at the pancake store, which Senpai claims to be really good, then sit down on a nearby bench and eat. But man, there sure are quite a lot of variation nowadays, in addition to the traditional red bean jam-filled pancake. I know what chocolate and custard cream pancake is, but what exactly is a how you like it pancake? It was pretty tasty though. What does that mean, how you like it? You can choose your ingredients? And so, with this and that, time flies by in the blink of an eye as we enjoy a laid-back time in each other's company.
お腹いっぱい。晩ご飯入るかな。
You still wanna eat?
あれ、ユウマくんは夕飯抜いちゃうの？
I mean, I'll probably eat dinner a little bit later. No, I won't. Don't underestimate the stomachs of young people and fat people.
ちょっと、それって私が若くないってこと？
That's not what I meant with that. No, I don't. Quite the contrary. I asked because young girls usually mind their calorie intake.
そう？私はあんまあ、やっぱりすごい気になる。コエタくんが喜んじゃうような体型にはなりたくないもんね。
Yeah, no. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, senpai. Not that he would have a chance with you. I won't let him, but still, you wouldn't even want to satiate that idea. Did she just try to appeal to me that she's young with that? Well, as a guy, it makes me happy to have a pretty girlfriend.
え？もしかしてダイエットした方がいい？
You don't have to worry about that at the moment. Just stay the way you are.
よかった。
To begin with, as long as it isn't a seriously unhealthy weight condition, I wouldn't mind at all. A little thickness is okay. Having said that, in fact, a lot of thickness is good. Having said that, I take out my wallet from my uniform's pockets, as long as it's not unhealthy, right? That's because when we bought the pancakes, she paid for both of our orders for the time being.
あ、お金はいいってば。このくらい私がおごるよ。
Are you rich by any chance? No, I really can't have that.
でもほら、今日は私から誘ったんだし。それにユウマくん、まだ学生でバイトもしてないんだから、あんまり余裕ないでしょ？
But you're similar as me, right? A student who doesn't have a part-time job. So how did she get the money? I think you're also still a student.
それはそうなんだけどね。特にお金には困ってないのよ。
Did she find like a treasure hundreds of years ago? I can't imagine that she's getting paid for soul reaper work. So does that mean she used to work? I'm a bit curious about that. What's more important right now? Still, let me at least pay half of it.
だから別にいいのに。
The thing is, when it comes to girls like this, that don't mind paying for guys, which I feel like a lot of girls are nowadays, right? Before it was customary that guy had to pay for everything. Nowadays, at least how me and Melon, we always just, not split it, we just like rotate in that sense. But like if you feel the need to pay something back, you shouldn't just give them money. In most cases, sometimes you just like, they'd rather want something in return of equal values, sort of. So you just like, I'll buy the next lunch, or you just buy something for her that's sort of was the equal price of what you quote-unquote think you owe her. As she tries to yet pass on me paying her, she suddenly appears to have realized something.
もしかして男の子的には女の子におごられるのって恥ずかしかったりする？
Can't deny that feelings like that aren't mixed in as well.
違うよ。別に解消なしとか思ってたわけじゃなくて。
I know. I hope so at least. Well, I didn't mean to put myself down to that degree actually. Yeah, you said that. Good for nothing. I wasn't even thinking that. I'm hopeless.
じゃあ、今日は割り勘ってことで一つ。
Oh, what? That convinced her somehow? Yeah, alright. By the standards of society, it might actually be better if I paid for everything. But I dare to assume she'd get angry if I said that. So I take the compromise. See, I feel like that was the standard, that usually the guy pays for everything, but I feel like nowadays that's just slowly but surely becoming less and less the norm.
ごめんね。生意気なことを言っちゃって。
No, I'm also sorry.
まだまだダメだね。私全然そういうのに気が利かなくて。
Actually, my impression of you is quite contrary to that. Namely that you're an extremely thoughtful person.
そんなことないよ。気づかないことたくさんあるんだから。だって他人の心の中まではわからないでしょ。
Well, true, unless you can mind read. I think Ami-san said something very similar before I confessed to her. Yeah, that definitely. I feel like that was definitely like a really good conversation, and it gave us a lot of like good perspective and tips, right, as to how to approach a confession situation like that. Aoi and now mom and dad were very helpful back then, if I remember correctly.
だからね、思っていることは遠慮しないで言ってほしいかな。
She tells me the same thing that rude nurse did, to put into words what I truly think. I mean, one of the most important things, if not the most important things of making a relationship work, is communication.
ゆうまくんがちゃんと言ってくれたなら嫌なことはしないし、してほしいことは何でもしてあげるよ。
Aww. Everything? You really mean that? I somewhat jokingly ask her back, but alright, you know what I really like? I like it if you kill everyone, okay?
うん、何でもいいよ。おっぱい見たいなら見せてあげるし。
Alright, whip him out right now, on. Show it to me. Come on, chop chop. Don't just make up things I supposedly wish for. And also, I'd like you to carefully think about the time and place when you say stuff like that.
ゆうまくん、本当にこういうのに食いつかないね。
Sometimes I do, in my mind.
それって私の意表をつきたいだけでしょ。
If I seriously pursued it, wouldn't that make it look like I was just after your body?
ゆうまくんらしいな。
Well, it's only natural for me to be like me. But what's more, you really shouldn't thoughtlessly promise to do everything I want. Yeah, we can seriously abuse that. In response to my little lecture, for some reason, Senpai gazes back at me with a somewhat troubled expression.
軽々しくなんてない。全部本気だよ。
Really? Really? I can ask you to do some bad things. Huh?
私はね、君が生きてる間にできることは全部してあげたいんだ。
She undoubtedly says that because she's an immortal soul reaper. Even though we've just started dating, she's conscious of the fact that someday she'll have to say goodbye. There's really no helping this, but it makes me a bit sad after all. There's no need to rush things. I don't plan on dying anytime soon.
分かってるんだけどね。
I'll try my best at least. Seeing her smile tints with a hint of loneliness, I'm compelled by the wish to somehow cheer her up. To begin with, I want you to think more about what you want to do yourself, rather than just what I want to do. It's not just about you pleasing me, it goes both ways.
私のやりたいこと？でも
I want you to let me help you with that. I also want to be relied upon by you. I want to support you. I told you that would make you happy, right?
そうだったね。
So, how should I say? I start to feel a bit embarrassed. I'm saying this knowing that it's wimpy, but it wouldn't be a little problematic for me if you were too reliable.
そんなことで落ち込まないで。だってゆうまくん、私にとっては今だってすっごく頼もしいよ。
That can hardly be true, right? It's a fact that she's been taking the lead since we became a couple.
ユーマくんは私をそのままで受け入れてくれている。それ以上に頼もしいことって私にはないんだよ。
As you are?
私が人間じゃないってことは全然気にしてないし。
Of course not. Hell, in fact, I would think it would be fucking awesome if I had a girlfriend who was a soul reaper.
さっきもユーマくんが生きてる間にとか重いことを言ったのにドン引きしないで聞いてくれるしね。
That's so.
ユーマくんのそんな鈍いところがすっごく頼もしいの。
I can't bring myself to see that as a compliment. But well, even if it's unconsciously, if I'm actually doing something positive for her, I guess I can see it as a good thing. Anyhow, since you want me to be frank with you, the same is going to apply to you, alright? No glossing over what you really want either, like what you did during lunch today, saying you'd be fine with just petting my head and stuff.
ありがとう、ユーマくん。迷惑かけちゃうと思うけど覚悟しててね。
Yeah, that's just what I want. My happiness is her happiness, and her happiness is my happiness. In that case, we should seek that happiness out with all that we have, our shared happiness. That's what went through my mind. The next morning.
ユーマくん、朝ですよ。
Huh?
かわいい寝顔だな。いたずらしちゃおっかな。ズンズン。
Ann, what are you doing in probably my bed while I'm still sleeping in the morning?
あ、起きちゃった？
I mean, I don't usually feel a poking sensation when I'm sleeping. The sensation of my cheek being poked and the sound of a very familiar voice made me abruptly jolt up in my bed. And as I simultaneously opened my eyes, at that moment, Senpai entered my field of vision. What are you doing here? This is my room.
起こしに来てあげたに決まってるよ。
This isn't exactly a natural thing to do, so no. It isn't really obvious, and how did you get in here? Did Aoi... I don't think Aoi would allow this to happen.
やりたいことがあるなら遠慮しなくていいって昨日言われたんだけど。
I mean, I guess. I just didn't think it would mean that you would wake me the next morning. You wanted to come wake me up?
こういうの憧れてたんだよね。
I see. Hearing her say that, I can't utter any further
そ
complaints.
れとね、早くユーマくんに会いたくなっちゃって。ダメだった？
No, of course that's alright. I'm also happy that I can be with you.
そっか、よかった。
I just didn't expect to see you this morning the second I opened my eyes. Weird. What she did should, by all standards, run contrary to common sense, and yet I find myself completely consenting to her actions.
でも朝早くからごめんね。大丈夫？まだ眠い？
No, my eyes are wide awake,
もう
fully
ちょっと寝
open.
ててもいいよ。5分後に起こしてあげる。むしろ寝てて。しばらく寝顔見ていたいから。
No, enough of that. I'm wide awake now because I was so surprised.
そうなの？残念。
I'm sorry. Seems like you're just gonna have to come back next morning, Ann. Also, if I happen to carelessly go back to sleeping right now, God knows what you'd do to me. I leave my bed while heaving a sigh.
パジャマ着替えなくちゃね。はい、制服。
Wow, she even got my uniform ready for me. Thanks. I don't know when she managed to prepare those, but she hands me a set of carefully folded school uniform shirt and pants.
あとその前に下着も変えなくちゃね。パンツはどれ履く？
Hey, don't look at my Neko pants. Don't look at my Neko pants. Aren't usually girls that have like, you know, cute pantsu that have a Neko-chan on it, right? Or like a strawberry. I didn't know guys had it too. Apparently at least Yuma seems to have one. And also a boxer with hearts on it. Before I knew it, my shorts were lined up on the floor. How could you rummage in someone's dresser without permission?
彼女として普通にお世話してるだけよ。
There are some boundaries for now, at least, you know, in the beginning part of a relationship. where some things are kind of private, and I would kind of put my boxer shorts in that category, I think. I assure you, that's definitely not normal.
でもお世話したいんだけどな。
God. It's true that I told her that she could do what she wanted. So then, does that mean I should accept this as well? I mean, it kind of falls under anything she wants, right? But I can get changed by myself. Really, you don't have to overdo it with pampering me.
ダメ。いっぱい甘やかしちゃうんだから。
I'll become like such a spoiled baby. If she like doesn't feed me immediately if I'm hungry, I'll be like, wah, wah, feed me, senpai! Right. I know that she's the kind of person who simply wants to do this of her own accord. But still...
ささ、脱いで脱いで。パンツ私が履き替えさせてあげるから。
I can do that part myself. Spare me, if only just that. I slowly back off. That is the one thing I definitely can't just carelessly agree to. If I did, I'd lose something very important as a human being.
着替えさせてあげたいんだけど。ダメ？
You really want to peel off my boxers? Sorry, that's really going too far.
あら、本気で嫌がってる。しょうがない。ユウマくんが寝たきり老人になるまで我慢かな。
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait another 70 years for that. That's some serious patience. I mean, she has to, right? Patience isn't even a thing for her, because it's eternity. And why again do you even want to change my shorts so much?
下のお世話もやってみたいんだよね。好きな人の介護ってちょっと憧れなの。
What do you mean wiping my bottom? What, next time I take a dump, you want me to call you? Getting to hear that at my age, I can't exactly tell whether it makes you an angel or just sick in the head.
天使だなんて照れちゃうな。
Did you even hear the second part of what I said? Don't just conveniently ignore the negative part of my remark.
冗談だよ。恥ずかしいなら仕方ないかな。
Whew. A wave of relief washes over me as it looks like she gave up on helping me change.
それじゃ私は先にリビング行ってるね。朝ごはんも作ってあげるから。
You'll make breakfasts? Never would have thought she'd go to such lengths for me.
二度寝しちゃダメだからね、ダーリン。
Darling? Darling? Somewhat speechless. I see her off as she leaves my room with light steps. What about Aoi? But surprisingly, this actually isn't too bad. I suppose I'm in a somewhat cheerful mood too, since Senpai came to see me right in the morning. When I came down to the living room after having quickly changed into my uniform. Aoi's pretty confused too. I'm pretty sure Aoi didn't know about this, right? What's wrong, Aoi-san? I found Aoi-san in a state of absent-mindedness.
ユウマくん、これってどういうこと？
Well... the meaning of what?
ね、いきなり神保さんから朝ごはん作らせてくださいって言われたんだけど。
Ah, she did she? Yeah.
あ、ユウマくん、ちゃんと着替えてきた？朝ごはんすぐにできるから待っててね。
Thanks. In the meantime, the appetite-stirring smell of frying bacon wafts over me. Oh, bacon in the morning. Kind of feels like we're newlyweds, which is quite a nice feeling.
ユウマくんはお母さんがもういないんだ。
Aww, I mean, in this route especially, right, it kind of feels like Aoi is being replaced more so than in the other routes. Why do you say that? No. I still need your morning mommy hugs, okay? Your daily morning mommy hugs.
だってお母さんのお仕事取られちゃったよ。
It's kind of true, but you can still be a mom to Konami? Is that not enough? That's not true. Could it be that a war between wife and mother-in-laws has already broken out at this point? Seems to be in the early phases of it. However, I can hardly imagine Aoi-san becoming a nasty mother-in-law. I hope not.
お母さんいるの？
That would ruin the perfect image that I have in my mind of her, right? Yeah, I'd really have a hard time without you.
そっか。なら安心だね。
Ooh, I guess I managed to cheer her up with that.
ところでユウマくん、私正式な報告はまだ聞いてないんだけど。
What do you mean direct notice? Ah.
ジンポウさんがご飯作りに来てるってことはやっぱりそういうことなの？
Oh, we didn't tell her yet, really? Sorry for telling you this late despite having received advice from you, but yeah, we're dating now. Wow, rude, Yuma! She helped you out with this, right? And you tell her one of the last people?
覚悟はしてたけどやっぱり複雑だよ。
Aw, it'll be okay, Aoi, okay? You'll always still be my mommy. That'll never change. Sorry.
謝ることはないんだよ。ジンポウさんなら私も安心だしおめでたいことだと思うの。
Okay, thank you.
でもユウマくんを起こすのまで取られちゃったし、これだと私いつおはようのキスすればいいのかな。
I mean, you can do it now. Please don't say that. You want to do that now. Senpai's going to get angry. I mean, she's busy right now. She's not watching. You can quickly give me a smooch on the cheek.
そっか。
And if possible, I want to put an end to that for good. Not just today.
そんな。
Oh god, she's going on a killing rampage. That's one thing you don't take away from him. That's one thing you don't take away from her, Yuma. Don't take away the morning kiss from Aoi. Feelings of guilt sprout, but something is telling me I absolutely must not concede. After all, it's quite easy to imagine that Senpai would seriously feel put off if she found out about that. I'm really sorry.
大丈夫だよ。彼女ができるまでって決めてたから。
Really? Yeah, I'm sure you were, Aoi. You don't exactly look fine to me though. She looks like a drug addict, you know, that's having withdrawal symptoms. Like, gotta give him morning kiss, but shouldn't.
あ、そう。私にはまだコナミちゃんがいるもんね。
That's true. You can channel all your motherly love onto Konami-chan now.
よし、ご飯作らなくてもいいみたいだし、コナミちゃんを起こしてきます。
Okay, I'll leave her to you. Maybe she's just pretending to be cheerful when she walks off to the hallway with vigor. Then, as if to take Aoi-san's place.
いい匂いがしますね。
It's not who you think it is, Tina. Yes, it's food, but it's not cooked by who you think it is. Tina enters the living room. From the looks of it, the tasty smell of food may have enticed her. Morning, Tina.
ユウマさん、おはようございます。お腹空きました。
Well, I mean, feel free to eat, although I'm not sure if you will. Apparently, breakfast is almost ready.
そうですか。あれ？でもさっき葵さんとすれ違いました。
Don't look in the kitchen, Tina. Probably wondering who's making breakfast. She tilts her head in puzzlement.
おはよう、ティナちゃん。今日も可愛いね。
Don't be scared, Tina. Don't be scared.
どうしてアンさんがここに？
Uh-oh. Wait, Tina doesn't know yet either, right? She came to make breakfast.
まるで理由になってません。おはようございます、アン様。
I'm pretty sure Kotaro is actually happy to see Ann, right?
おはよう。コタちゃんも元気そうで何より。はい。私もティナ様も双剣でございますよ。
I mean, I feel like it's pretty hard not to do well when you live in the neat life.
ねえねえティナちゃん、ギュッてしてもいい？なでなでしてもいい？
Do you really need to ask permission? You're just gonna end up doing it anyway.
ダメです。それ以上近寄らないでください。どうして？どうしてもです。それよりユーマさん、これはどういうことですか？
Just like I said, she came to...
どうしてアンさんが朝ごはんを作っているのですか？
Damn, Tina's mad too. Uh-oh. All the girls in our family are pretty upset about this. Besides Konami. Well, how should I explain?
あれ、もしかして
Yeah, no, I haven't told Tina yet either. Uh-oh. And I feel like if anybody's gonna be really angry about this, it's probably Tina, right? Even more so than Aoi. There was a reason why I didn't get around to it yet.
だいたい想像はつきますが、隠し事とは水臭いのではないですか?
I'm sorry, Kotaro, but you understand why, right? Well, I guess he's right. Having no other choice, I reluctantly take a deep breath and then turn to face Tina. Tina, Senpai and I have become a couple. Uh-oh.
あれ、すごい不機嫌そう。
Of course, I mean, she said she was against it. So, I went against her wishes.
ユーマさん、私言いましたよね。反対ですって。
I know. Yep. Yeah, you did, and I don't seem to give a shit.
どうして人の忠告を無視しましたか?
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
ユーマくんがティナちゃんにお説教されてる。
Oh god, that's actually true. I'm being lectured by a lolly. Oh no.
アンさんもアンさんです。どういうつもりなのですか?
Uh-oh.
いや、どうって言われても。
Tina kinda knows too, right? Sort of the risky nature of a human and Soul Reaper dating, or just the Soul Reaper dating in general.
私は認めませんからね。
No, Tina, come on. Tina speaks with a stern voice, which is extremely unusual for her.
ティナ様。
It's the first time I received such a direct objection from her, and it weighs on my chest a lot more than I thought it would.
あれれ、でもティナちゃんってユーマくんに恋人作りたいんじゃなかった?
She does, she just doesn't want it to be a Soul Reaper, I guess. Which is gonna pose a problem for her route later on.
それはそうですが、そんなに私のこと嫌い?
The feeling of loneliness from her expression is most likely genuine.
違います。だってアンさんは死神です。
So what, Soul Reapers aren't allowed love? They're not allowed happiness?
ティナちゃん?
Tina, I confessed to her, well aware of the fact. So...
ユーマさんは黙っていてください。
Whoa!
辛い思いをするのはアンさんの方なんです。
I mean, that is true. But damn, Tina just telling you the STFU? Wow. Huh?
私、知っています。大切な人がいなくなるのは悲しいです。
Uh-oh. That means she probably experienced it firsthand herself, right? I'm rendered speechless. The person you fall in love with is always going to die before you. It's true that this is Senpai's, and all the other Soul Reapers' everlasting problem.
悲しいのはダメです。だから恋の妖精として二人が恋をするのは反対です。
As a love fairy. Tina... I see. So that's why she's opposed to it. She definitely isn't just acting thoughtlessly. And once again made keenly aware of that. Yeah, she's actually kind of doing it to protect Senpai.
ティナちゃん? 何ですか? それって私のことを心配してくれたのよね。
Yep, that's what it comes down to.
それは一応大切な人ですから。
Aww, who would have thought Tina would ever say that to An? Oh gosh.
何も泣かなくても。いや
ーもう。Oh god. Here I thought she was gonna get all emotional, but no, she's gonna go back to like lovey and huggy and oh shit. Uh-oh, careful Tina, it's time to run away again. Ah, you got caught. You got caught. You got caught by Senpai after all. I can't exactly tell whether it's because she's overwhelmed by emotions or whether she's just doing it on purpose, but she strongly embraces Tina and starts fondling her all over.
離してください。ダメ。 こんなに私を喜ばせておいてただで済むと思ってるの？
Yeah, okay, okay. Express your happiness in a non-touchy way.
これさえなければいい人なのですが。
This is the part Tina hates the most about An. Or actually the only thing. Well, Tina also has her share of troubles to deal with. But well, now, I can't really just treat it as someone else's problem anymore.
ユーマさん、見てないで助けてください。
But it kinda looks adorable, even though I know it looks like you're half suffocating and dying. I nod and approach Senpai. Okay, enough of that. We're like a wrestling referee, you know? We just break it up after a couple of seconds. Senpai, I think that's about enough.
なにユーマくんってば焼きもち焼いちゃった？
Exactly. Save some for me, An. I haven't been getting any love lately. Well, more or less. Surprisingly, she obediently released Tina.
ティナちゃん、ね、心配してくれてありがとう。
Then, her face suddenly changes to a serious countenance.
でもね、大丈夫。私もユーマくんも全部覚悟の上で恋をしてるの。よくわかりません。それって本当に幸せなのですか？さあ、どうなんだろうね。時々少しだけ悲しくなっちゃうのは事実だし。でしたら。でもね、将来が不安だからとかそういうのは好きになったら関係なかったの。だって私、ユーマくんとなら不幸になっても平気だもの。
Aww, Senpai.
恋ってそういうものなんじゃないかなって私は思うんだ。恋の妖精さん的には何か間違ってる？
It's kind of weird, right, for someone to be lecturing a self-proclaimed love fairy about love?
いえ、そもそも私は恋をしたことがないですから。
Then how can you be a love fairy? How can you call yourself a love fairy if you've never experienced it yourself in the first place? My god, Tina. We need to teach you a lot of things in the next round, okay? I already figured as much. Turns out, I wasn't wrong about that.
恋ってそういうものですか？そうですか。
She ponders with a somewhat troubled expression as she mutters that.
でしたらもう勝手にすればいいです。
Yay, we got approval! That went actually a lot easier than I thought it would be.
うひゃー、ティナちゃんのツンデレかわいい。ちみたい、もっとツンツンさせたい。
An, don't make me jealous again.
そういうのはもういいです。
Quickly run, Tina! Run! Phew! She hurriedly distances herself from Senpai and takes refuge behind my back.
ちょっとユーマくん、その子こっちによこしなさい。
No, it's enough of that, okay, An? Enough. She finally approved of us, so I'd like it if you didn't start undermining that approval right off the bat.
いや、なんか嬉しくて、今の私はティナちゃんに夢中なの。
You can express your happiness with me, you know?
抱きつくならユーマさんにすればいいと思います。
Exactly. Solid advice from the love fairy. Don't make me your scapegoat.
なんか二人とも冷たくない？
I'll gladly take me with some of that hugs. No matter how much I love her, I'm not really good at dealing with her when she enters some strange state of mind like this.
まあ、何はともあれ、めでたしめでたしでございますね。
For now, Kotaro, who has been silent for a while now, gazes at Senpai and me with a gentle expression.
アン様、ユーマ様、誠におめでとうございます。
Thanks.
ありがとうね、コタちゃん。それでですね、ティナ様。何？アン様とユーマ様が恋人になられたということはですね、これで恋の妖精とやらのお仕事は終わりでは。
Uh-oh.
私、以前に申し上げたと思うのですよ。
Hmm.
猶予を差し上げられるのはユーマ様に恋人さんができるまでと。
Uh-oh. What now, Tina? come to think of it, I remember that they've exchanged that kind of a promise.
さて、めでたく恋の妖精とやらも終わりました。そろそろ死神の方に戻っていただきたいのですが。
So, what excuse is Tina gonna come up with this time?
ユーマさん。
Don't ask me. That sure is a difficult issue now. I don't know how to convince Kotaro to leave Tina be, or whether I should even convince him in the first place. Senpai and Eleonora are also properly facing their duties as Soul Reapers after all. That thought process was honestly also part of my feelings in this regard, as I start to seriously feel at a loss about what to do now.
まあまあ、コタちゃん。もうしばらくはこのままでいいんじゃないかな。
Really? Just like that? You don't mind?
アン様、そうおっしゃいましてもですね。
I don't think Elle is gonna be happy about that.
というかね、私としてはもう少しだけティナちゃんに恋の妖精を続けてほしいんだ。アンさん
Probably also surprised about what she said, Tina tilts her head in puzzlement as all of us gaze at Senpai.
あのね、今度は私から恋の妖精さんにお願いしたいことがあるの。私にですか？なんでしょう？もうしばらくこの家で暮らしてユウマくんが浮気しないか見張っててくれる？
Hey, come on, is that seriously your worry? You really think I would cheat on you?
そういうことですか。わかりました。
Or she's just giving her a quote-unquote meaningless task, right? Just to keep her busy, so that she doesn't have to return just yet? I never cheat on you. And also, Tina, don't just reply instantly as if it was totally natural. Makes it seem like I'm not being trusted at all.
でもユウマくんの周りって可愛くて性格もいい子が多いからな。
And I haven't done a single inappropriate thing with any of them. Who exactly are you talking about?
ミオちゃんとユウリとコナタン、あと花屋。
Oh, can we leave Hanako out of this? Konami is my little sister. And as for the others, watching me here at home would be quite pointless considering we meet at school. Besides, I don't have the slightest interest in two-time you anyway.
アンさん、実は葵さんも怪しいです。油断は禁物です。
On Aoi-san? Why on Aoi? I mean, she's my mom. Oh my god.
そうなの？まさか親子で？
I mean, it's half, sort of.
はい。ほっぺにチューしているのを見ました。
It was just on the cheek, Tina! You rat! You filthy rat! Well, that's over now.
マジ？
I mean, it kinda was over already, right? We told Aoi to stop kissing us on the cheek now that we have on. But you didn't need to rat us out, Tina.
マジです。
Look at the pride in her eyes, like, yep. I told them. Huh, I showed you, Yuma. Tina, how could you?
ユウマくん？これはどういうことかな？
It's just, you know, mother-son affection, nothing wrong. It's a misunderstanding.
ティナちゃん、本当にちゃんと見張ってて。
Wow.
それで何かあったら包み隠さず私に報告。
Come on now, come on.
はい、頑張ります。
This feels so unfair. Why did it turn out like this? Feels like the awkwardness compels me to run away from here right
ま
now.
ったく。アン様はティナ様を甘やかしすぎでございますよ。
Even though he says so, it doesn't seem like Kotaro has any intention to persist further.
アンさん、ありがとうございます。私はお仕事を頼んだだけよ。
Right now, I guess we just ought to be thankful for Senpai's quick thinking. Alright, well, Tina will be sticking around a bit more at least.